Hello, everybody. It's me. You're probably from blah, 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 blah. All right, that was a failure. And I see Gorshk has finally used the lurk, and it works for him now. And I hope you love my message. Lurker. I'll silently thank them. No one will ever know. If anybody understands that reference, thank you. I almost choked on my spit. In the meantime, shall we set up for another round of cave stories in the stories of caves? This time, we will try our best to actually beat the boss in one round. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful time. Oh, I forgot. It's kind of loud. That's probably a loud sounding. So like lower that a bit. And then let's go back. Alright, there you go. Music good? Hey yo! Hello! So we're a little late today due to unforeseen circumstances. So if you bring up the name, you're not... I just got back to hear Kendra screaming. Okay. Due to unforeseen circumstances that happened literally like a few minutes, around 5:30, that happened right before stream, had to kind of call it off a bit, but we're back. We're back now. Of course, controller's glitching. Leaning on one side. All right, there we go. Last time, pretty much, we're here now, and that's all that matters. Let us go. The lurk command is working for those on Nightbot, on Twitch, lurker. Because I have a lurk command set out for those that lurk. So, it says a lurker. I'll silently thank them. No one will ever know. Anyone who knows that reference, thank you. Oh, nuts, I forgot. Come on, break it. Come on, break it. There you go. And I used too much jetpack juice. Hello, Nightmare Soft. Hello, everybody. We are having a lovely time with Cave Story. Somehow we survived that, but okay. There you go. There you go. All right. There you go. Thank you. We don't acknowledge that run. Alright, come on. There you go. Lore text. I believe in you, Kendra. You can do it. Alright, get out of here. Somehow I hit him from behind. Alright, there you go. There you go. Alright. Y'all know the grind. Hello, Kendra. Hello, Soul Dipper. I love how I have a hitbox, but Curly does not. But that just makes it easier, don't it? Don't it? That just makes it easier. Whew, that was way too close. I risked that. I am playing with fire by just kind of hopping down. And there you go. Of course. Alright. Come on, one more time, and then that'll be about it. Can you hear those controller sounds? She's gaming right now. Wait, why would Curly have a hitbox? Not hitting women is rule number 1. Well, you see. Oops. Oops, on the missiles. That was my bad. Oops. Dang it. Man, that was a big risk. That was a big risk and it was not worth it. Alright. Alright. Struggling with hearts, she tried her best. There you go. Oops. I almost got myself blown up right there. Kill him. This is just Kendra. This just in. Kendra hates women. You're right. I'm sexist. I'm sexist, everyone. The unknown side of me that you didn't know about. Alright, hit him. Kill him. Nice. That would have been way too close. Wait, let's see. Ah, nuts. Of course. Come on, kill him. Come on. I'm getting better. I know I'm getting better at least in managing my health. Have a good stream. Keeping you in the background while I write my personal statement for UCAS applications. Nice. Listen. I don't even know. Based? Top 10 dark secrets. Beast? That sounds of progress, my friend. Yes, I'm keeping my lives in check. Okay, this is at max, so I don't need to upgrade that anymore. There you go. Kill him. There you go. Dang it. There we go. There we go. Oh, nuts. There you go. That was way too close. That was also way too close. Remember correctly. There you go. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're making it for the most part. That's all that matters. No, nice. I was facing the wrong direction. so that takes care of that. Open the treasure chest. Max missiles. Okay, that was way too close. There you go. All right, 33 lives is pretty good. It sounds like Kendra is experiencing real physical damage at this point. The Demon Crown will restore anew an infinite number of times so long as Balos' heart still beats. That is the supreme magical power of his eternally enraged soul. It is intrinsically imbued into his evil creation, the Demon Crown. Misery was an idiot. I'm sorry. I just gotta call it like it is. She was stupid. Ooh, yes. Yes. And a missile. RNG is on my side! RNG. So, we're getting past there a lot faster than what we did. So, most likely, if we're lucky, we'll only die a few times to Balos. But that also means I have to dodge his bone attack pretty fast. I only have, like, what is it? For Balos, his attacks have such a narrow window, I have to just be up on my guard. Welcome, I am Balos. Long ago, I allowed my drive for power. I was like, game, do not glitch! Some of you said that you, dang, got deleted. I don't think you have space left for this game to damage you. Oh yeah, that's also right. You said he most likely has a phase 2. I hate it. I hate it so much. Ah, nuts! Oh, invincibility frames! Thank you so much! No! No! Oh, seizure warning! Seizure warning! Seizure warning for Balos' fight! Pulled out missiles there. I should have pulled out missiles there now that I think about it. Saved all those missiles and did not use them, and the RNG was on my side. That's on me. You know what? That's on me. But we got really far with the polar star. We got really far, and we got his pattern down. That's the good part. Now everything else to reach him, that's where the real battle is. All right. Yeah, of course. Did I miss? Hold up. I know I died on purpose right there because we missed something for Missile. Missile's supposed to be at level 2, and the thing is I don't want to waste, I guess, quote unquote time. Not really time, but like I always want it to be at level 2. At least when we get there. Not that. Ignore that. Let's go. Bust that confidence. Yo, listen. Listen. The fact that we did it. Might as well. We'll get more missiles. But we are beating him. We are beating him. Man, I can't imagine if I would have actually played this as a kid. Can you actually imagine children playing this? I can't imagine the child who probably played this. X, you said you played some of this as a kid. You didn't make it to the secret boss and stuff like that. I can't even imagine being a child playing this. And I was thinking about playing this as a kid, by the way. Like, I liked it because of the art style. No, wrong one. Of course. Let's just get out of here, because I know good and well I'm gonna end up pulverizing myself. Of course. We're trying, and failing, and failing, and failing, and failing, and failing. I was a kid when I played this. I was as good as you are now. We bragging here now? We having bragging rights now? We having bragging rights now? If we beat Cave Story today, that would be awesome. I highly doubt it though. But if we did, we'd probably like do something different next week. I'm thinking of maybe like another... So what I want to do is I want to do it like at least once a month, where we all like bring together our favorite videos from like our content creators that we like. And we just kind of just sit back and watch them together. There's a reason why like when we do like the react content, I try and pull up videos I like. That way like you guys probably can like find stuff, or like I pull up like when we watched all of X's videos, when we watched some of Soul Dipper's memes and stuff like that, which were actually all really funny. Not sure if we can continue doing the anime clips though, because you know good and well they're gonna keep copyright striking us for that. And the last thing I want is strikes. Like we're gonna get content ID'd for a lot of it mostly, but like the copyright claim, bro, I can't do this. Let's get out of here. This isn't a brag, it's a diss. Diss nuts. That's your diss. Diss nuts. That's what Mr. Beast should have renamed his chocolates. He shouldn't have called it These Nuts. He should have called it Diss Nuts. Dang, I compared you to a child, and in response, you act like one. Yeah, I'm gonna act like one. You're not the boss of me. It's just a phase, Mom. It's just a phase, Mom. Just a phase, X. Okay, that was way too close. But the amount of footage I would... What is this? One of you wanted a... What is it? Two of you wanted a death compilation of this game? Do you know how much footage I would have to comb through for a death compilation? Just... Can you... Do you... Mind you, here's the thing. I edit a lot of what I do on my phone. I don't even think the program I use can even store that many videos. What is it? What is it? How long was the Balan video? How long was the Balan video? What is it? How long was the Balan video? The Balan video, I want to say, was at least around 10 minutes. At least. Maybe 5 minutes. It was only... The Balan video was 4 minutes long. The amount of times I had to export and re-export it to replace the copyrighted music, the amount of times I had to export, re-export, unexport, and stuff like that would take at least a minute. And it would be annoying every single time. Do you know how chugged my phone would be if I released probably a 20-minute compilation or 30-minute compilation of how many times I died at this game? Do you really, 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 really want that? I mean, I can try. Maybe I can actually use this, editing program I have on my computer. But the amount of deaths I would have to cut up and clip would be astronomical. What is it? What is it? Instead of every death, get a song and put a death at every beat. I hate you a lot. I hate you a lot, X. Of course. That was way too close. That was way too close. Carefully. Oops. There we go. Like Mr. Blue Sky. Some of y'all come up with the worst ideas I've ever imagined. I didn't say they were terrible ideas as if I couldn't do them, just the worst ideas I've ever heard in existence. I still think the funniest and worst idea you guys came up with was the redeem to grunt That was the worst decision you guys have ever made, and that's probably going to be the collectively worst decision you have ever tried to recommend me, because I know good and well that would lead to so many ramifications. Just so many terrible ramifications. Because what happened, okay, so for context, as you guys, for context for anybody, I had at one point recommended, oh hey, guys, I had just gotten done finishing with my microphone asset. And what ended up happening was that I was like, oh hey, now that I'm done with the microphone asset, what else do people want me to do? And what happened was that I remember asking those in the Discord. Yep. Yes, it was you Soul Dipper. What is it? So I ended up asking people in the Discord, what's a thing we can add to stream to make it more fun? Some ideas were really, really good. Some ideas were really, really good. Like, obviously, for those I consulted privately, it was like a text-to-speech thing. And for one of my chatters, that being Soul Dipper, they recommended that I do a grunt, I'm limited in speech, I'm only stuck at grunting and stuff like that, and then I would just be screaming and stuff in silence. For a total of 5 seconds, I thought that idea was funny, until I thought past those 5 seconds and realized, oh, you remember the Leafy compilation, right? And people are like, what Leafy compilation? Oh, so back then, for those who obviously know who Leafy is, when Leafy was super popular, he had someone do a mixtape of all his grunts and then called it the Leafy sex tape. It was immediately taken down off of YouTube, but that didn't change the fact that it was still made. And that's why I said no to that idea. Because I know, and you know, and we all know that unfortunately, not a lot of people on streams are normal. And unfortunately, people get weird. You give somebody a little bit of power and they just get weird. They just become weird about it. And that's why that idea was shut down immediately. Oh, and I also asked you to point a gun at chat. That is something I actually don't mind doing. I was actually going to I've thought of making that asset before, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to add it to my own model or kind of just not. I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it, basically. What the? Why are you still alive? There you go. There you go. Yeah, people would turn any interaction into something weird. Yeah, and here's the thing, like I said, it was a funny idea for all of 5 seconds. So it's not that it can't be done. It's just that people get weird. I've been on YouTube long enough. I used to be a legit Leafy fan, so I already know how stupid the internet can get. I may not be as old as Asmongold, but I've seen things. Internet things of how if I were to become a YouTuber, here's what I won't do. And that was one of them. I'm only gonna be slightly toxic. What is it? I meant what I said. I'm only gonna be slightly toxic. There we go. 41 lives! Yes! RNG be on my side. RNG be on my side. RNG be on my side. Yes! RNG is on my side! Nuts! Wrong item. I should have went to Fireball. Oh well. That's better than nothing. There you go. Alright. Polar Star, how many missiles we got? We got a decent amount. So we'll pretty much when we get closer to the end of his life, there's no signal for when he does that multi lightning strike. At least I don't think so. At least, what is it, in the way of like how he would strike it down. Obviously he strikes it down multi, but I'm not sure. I guess stand under him, but it might not work like that. Of course, I was dumb. Alright, okay, run. What the heck? Oh, okay, there was a signal. Or maybe save my missiles. That would be good. Pay attention. Yes! Okay, hold it. Oh, man. Oh, that's actual garbage. Oh no. Can I stand on top of? Okay, I can stand on top of him. This is actual garbage! Okay. But we got close. It seems you can stand on top of him, at least. But we got really, really close. Use booster, you move faster so you can dodge. Okay, yes. We're winning though. We're winning. We're winning though. We're winning though. How far are we in the stream? Let me get to safety before I die. And we did not. What is it? We're only like 48 minutes into stream, and I've already gotten to the boss and nearly killed him twice. We're winning though. We're winning, boys. Didn't know I couldn't pick up items like that. I wonder, because his patterns were kind of limited. I noticed that he did not go over to the spike trap. I wonder. You little. Sorry. So, I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at a joke. I used it earlier because it was all the context people needed, but man, that has become one of my actual, like, favorite memes of all time. Well, a second phase was expected. You wonder? Yeah, I was wondering because the way the patterns were moving, I'm not sure if it was because he was following me completely. I don't think he can follow me onto the spikes. Of course, I could be absolutely wrong, and I could be really, really stupid right now and pull something really, really stupid, and I don't want that. It was way too close. There's like a cup in front of, like a pencil cup in front of me. And like, I can like sometimes, I can see for the most part, but I can't see, what is it? It's covering up the spikes, but it's not covering up the hearts. So I'm just kind of like, when I like, I'm paying it, like it's not completely covering up the spikes, but just enough to where I'm just like, you know, like, what is it? You know, like how your vision is obscured, but you can't see anything, but you kind of can see it, like, a little, and then you kind of ignore the danger of it until you realize, oh, that's dangerous. That made no sense whatsoever. I'm kind of curious. Not really anything on stream, but kind of just like future stream. Like I said, I've talked about it before. I'm still kind of like not sure which game I would love to play in the future. It's split. My opinions on which games I want to play now or later is split. I'm gonna save Sonic in the future. What is it? I think what'll happen is I'll take a break from playing games just so that I can prepare, because I want to prepare thumbnail art. Because if you notice, what is it? If you notice, some series have thumbnail art and others don't. A good example, if we would've, I would've loved to have custom art for Reverse 1999. So we probably will have that moving forward. Like when we play Reverse 1999 and stuff like that. What is it? I talked about how, there's like the side story and stuff. I need to start on the side stories because I never start on them. And then I'd be like rushing to the finish line being like, the deadline, my rewards. The price of being a gacha player who doesn't do gacha. The price of being a gacha player who doesn't spend money. Killed him. I can't imagine being a speedrunner. I can't even imagine being a no-hit speedrunner. Can you imagine the no-hit runs in this game? Being careful is like, I don't even know if it's an option. Most gacha players do the events in the last day unless it's something really good. True. But I'm also really interested in the story of, like, Reverse 1999, as I've, like, stated in the past. And, like, I know good and well they would want... I know it's like, oh, these characters probably will come back in the future or something like that, or whatever. Or maybe they won't. Who knows? I rushed into danger because I was dumb. Come on, kill him. Dang it. Dang it. Of course! Of course! I failed! 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 There you go. There you go. Speedrunner be careful is not a worry since they know all the perfect spots to not get hit and maybe some glitches to skip parts of the game. To be honest, I could use the skip to just go straight to Balos. Of course I got hit by 8. At least it wasn't 10. Of course I still got hit. Of course we got 24. Ugh. Crap. I don't think this is the run, guys. If it is, that's be a miracle. No. This is not the run. This is not the run. Nope. This was not the run. I mean, if you want cheese, there's a life pot in your DMs. I don't think I will. I used the wrong weapon to grab the thing. A Twitter reply of all time. No, that's what I was gonna say. I almost was like, you know, that sounds well, I had a different insult, but I know good I know good and well people would be like,
Kendra, I don't think you should use that. Really, you shouldn't use that in a derogatory way. And
you know, I'm just gonna resist saying it to avoid trouble in the future. I'm just gonna avoid saying it, just to cover myself in the future, so that I do not become a liability to oneself. Thank you very much. I prefer to keep my career. That doesn't mean it's probably not gonna happen in the future, though. Nuts! Kill. Because I know good and well. Again, getting 3 max on missiles helps so much. And RNG helping me get the missile max is like a dream. There you go. Okay, there we go. If I could collect these, I would. And there's probably some trick to do it, but you know and I know I'm not a good gamer. Speedrunner gamer, whatever. Of course! Get out, get out! There you go. Woo! Only by 1 life. Only by 1 life. But the fact that we are making it, not gonna lie, it gives me confidence. It gives me confidence. Have confidence. Not have confidence. Have coffee dance. Somehow, I didn't notice that I was moving forward. That was by complete accident.
Oh.
What do you mean he still hit me? It's not a he hit me because he... There you go. There you go. Missile RNG is on my side. Missile RNG is on my side. Somehow I survived. Somehow I didn't get hit from that. Oh, I activated them both somehow. And I gotta go back because I forgot to hit those angels. And somehow I got hit still. I got an ad of Snoop saying he's quitting smoking. He's quitting smoke. Well, he did say that he no longer smokes weed every day. It was a sad time for all the Snoop Dogg fans out there. No more memes of him smoking every day. A sad day for Snoop Dogg fans. Oof, that was way too close. The thing was gaining on me. come on, hit him. Come on, hit him. There you go. Dang it. There you go. But that's not max. Well, it's 3, so that's good at least. Somehow I survived that. Somehow I survived that. Somehow I survived that. I was saved. I survived. I'm living. I am breathing. Alright. 35 is still good. You know, everything past that one door kind of sucks. Past that one door. Which one door? Go after it. Fireball. There you go. The door I never got past as a kid. Dang. 55! We get better, boys! We getting better at the game! And the RNG is on my side. If not missiles, at least lives. So, alright. So, pretty much switch to Fireball if we need to. There you go. The door I never got past as a kid. Let's be careful and not die. I am Balos. I am Balos.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Jenga, you have an ugly younger brother. I'm sorry. It's a sad revelation, I know. It's a sad revelation, I know. Come on! Come on! Of course. Of course. Still. Come on! Please, no more. I missed. Of course, I turned too far. I'm not gonna live. Okay, I'm not gonna live. I need to get out of here. What? Oh. The bones still followed me. Younger brother is a rock. Or is it The Rock? Are you fighting Dwayne The Rock Johnson? You know what? That makes way too much sense. Oh man, maybe I should. No, I don't think I would have made it anyway because I had 5 health. Because I kept getting hit. Even though I was trying not to. And I still got hit. There you go. What is it? Well, gentlemen, I'm falling asleep in my chair, so even though Kendra's sounds of suffering theoretically serve as a lullaby, I have to leave. Alright, Mira and Shibuya, we shall see thee next time. I'm glad my pro vice is sinking in. Oh, shut up. Good luck, Kendra, or something like that. Good luck, Mirai. Thank you for your words of encouragement. They're better than X's. Five. Could have been better. Of course, I still got hit. This is the 4th stream you being hard stuck on something. You can't blame the doubts. You're right. At least I'm winning. Wait, you guys told me to hydrate an hour ago. So what is it? Oh, okay, that was way too close. So 1. I hate that I'm right. I'll shut you up. I probably should go down. 1. 2, 3. Must concentrate. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Huh? I did not press the jump button right there. That was way too close. Let's kill you first, because you're getting on my nerve. Of course. All right. Good. 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 Where am I actually supposed to aim on the rock? Now that I really think about it, because I had that I just thought of that. Where is the rock's hitbox? Because hopefully he has a hitbox, otherwise I am literally shooting at nothing, and that is one of the reasons why I'm dying. Of course, I missed again. Actually, now they think about it. Oh, nice. That was interesting. The red eye, maybe? Maybe. But that would require me getting, like, right next to him? I guess not next to him, but, like, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Hopefully not too close, where I can hit him at a distance? But that's all. I'm just kind of, I guess, pressing my luck. Press your luck, game show girl, right here. Man, y'all have no idea my love of game shows. Man, I need to, like, we need to, like, do a game show tier list and stuff like that. And I can, like legitimately tell you guys the best game show. Like, we can, like, what is it? We can canonically confirm which is the best game show. Just hands down. Good host, good game. The odds of winning are slim, but the charismatic host is all I need. Bum bum bum. Alright, it was knocked down a bit, but not by much. And that's the most important part. Alright. There you go. Did a lore game show once. Pretty fun to throw that stuff around. What is it? Yeah, what is it? What is it? Like, there's VTuber game shows, lore game shows, from what you're telling me. Man. Listen, all I'm saying is Deal or No Deal. Bro, do y'all know about the Thanksgiving special of Deal or No Deal? The tragedy of Thanksgiving, as I like to call it, as I'm calling it now, because I've never called it that before. Man, y'all don't know pain until you see the Deal or No Deal Thanksgiving special. So, like, to explain, there was this woman. She went on the game show, and the thing was, so here's how Deal or No Deal works. You pick a case for the beginning of the game. What is it? You pick a case in the beginning of the game. That's the case you get for the rest of the game. There's this guy in the corner who's like, he'll offer you money for your case, and it's usually really large amounts. And then you, what is it? You pick a case. Let me start over. So, how you do it is you pick a case in the beginning of the game, you stick with that case for as long as you can while a guy in the back of the game show is kind of like, hey, I'll offer you a lot of money, but it's not your $1 million case, because one of the cases have $1 million. And pretty much you just gotta keep keeping your case until the very end. Now, here's the thing though, at some point you can swap cases in case your case has a smaller or even larger amount. It depends, because you're trying to aim for the million. And during this Thanksgiving special, this lady, she had picked a very specific case. And what happened was that she got to the very end of the show. And I cannot describe to you how much pain I was in, everyone else in the room was, and more particularly how she was, because it was the Thanksgiving special and they were giving more money than usual, so around I think 4 or 5 million. And what happened was that she had gotten the $4 million case. But at last minute she decided to swap cases, and at the end of the show you're supposed to reveal what case, what money is in your case. I don't remember which amount, but I don't remember which amount, but I want to believe that her amount was, when she swapped cases, she had the 4 million, and when she swapped those cases, she had gotten around $10 to $100. At least, I want to say 1,000 and below. I want to believe it's 1,000 and below, because it was so low, and it was actually painful. Because she had stuck with her case for so long, and then at last minute, cold feet, she swapped her case. And that right there is why I love game shows. That's why you sell the case. No, here's the thing though, she had the 4 million. She had the 4 million. But she got cold feet. Man, that sucks, bro. This is why I love game shows. The amount of pain, the suffering. That is on the, what is it? I have 2 scales for game shows. On one end, we have the worst players, or the unluckiest players, and on the other hand, we have the best or highest luckiest players. On the unlucky and bad player end, we have the deal or no deal Thanksgiving girl. And on the other end, we have the whammy winner and the Price is Luck winner. Was a 50-50 either way. Flip a coin of 4 million or 100% for enough money to buy a house. The thing is, she didn't get enough money for either. For not believing her choice. Yep. Of course. Dang it! Ugh. Of course, I turned back too far. Of course. Yes! Oh, nuts! I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live. We were not gonna live. We were not gonna live. I'm gonna... Okay. Slight spoiler. I'm gonna... Where's his hitbox? Because we ain't gonna struggle. We ain't gonna struggle. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just answering a text. Yay. Let me see. Shoot the red. Okay. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so bad. I love it when I say thank you, it always autocorrects to that. Not just, I don't know why. What is it? Let me just give you something to look at. All right. What is it? Because if we're supposed to fight the Red Eye, oh, this is gonna be painful. This is gonna be painful. Ah. Are you? This is gonna be a very long. Oh, I love spoilers. This is gonna. We're not finishing it this stream. I want to find the director of this. Grab him by the collar. And I'm going to shake him very, very furiously to please, for the love of all things holy, please add a save file! It was the red eye, yes. Okay, so it's really both eyes. But even that's not the end, because we also have, apparently, a third phase and a fourth phase! I'm just suffering in pain. I'm just in pain. Eventually, we're gonna have to fight him anyway. I chose this for myself. I chose this pain for myself. I'll live with it. But apparently, we're not gonna finish it this stream. I was hoping that at least if we were going to do a third and fourth phase, because I remember there being like another thing. My pain is immeasurable. Five bosses with only one health bar. The creator truly wants to make people suffer. Well, you see, it was a game made in the early 2000s. And of course, what was popular back then? Making games difficult for very, very, very unreasonable reasons. You'll find it familiar in games such as RPG Maker horror games. for its random deaths. That's a staple of the early 2000s and 2010 games. Gosh, yeah, I'm taking a break from games after this. We're gonna draw for a couple weeks. At least 2. By then, I probably could come up with a decision. I want to play Ender Lilies after this. The amount of pain and idiotic nature I have to be to actually think, yeah, Ender Lilies is a good choice to play after this. Not immediately after this, but man, probably Portal. You know what? Screw it. We'll just play Portal. Hey, I'm going back and forth to get hearts. Kendra, why don't you just go get the hearts? I've never played Portal. True ending is going to cost you for real. They were like, you want the true ending? You're gonna have to suffer. And you know what? The funny thing is, if I really wanted to, I could just get the life pot. I could just use the life pot. And the thing is, I don't want to use the life pot, because if I use the life pot, then I'm gonna be all sad because I used the life pot in the fight, just like how he did the doctor and everybody. And I'm not a wimp, and I don't want to be a wimp. I want to actually genuinely do this. Okay, that's it. Okay, that was way too close. This probably could have gone to that, and I did not. Come on. Come on. All right, come on. This is interesting. It's a game. I mean, you can't say it's not challenging, that's for sure. Come on, hit him. There you go.
Great.
There you go. I don't think this is the run, but we can try.
Wait.
Ah, of course. Wrong. You know, we can just take a break. We can take a break. We can take a break, and we cannot touch the game ever again. Or we can surrender and we can just take the life pot. We can just take the life pot. We can just take the life pot. We can take the life pot, use the life pot over here. Cause you know good and well, the creator probably, cause the creator most likely was like, oh, you're totally gonna use the life pot during Misery in the Doctor's fight. Cause you're a big stinky loser who doesn't know how to play games. Gosh, this is the equivalent of like, y'all know Splatoon. And there's like this level in Splatoon 2 Octo expansion called Girl, I think it was called Girl Power. And man, people were so mad at the developer, the main director, because he was like, oh, this level's super easy for me. Be like, bro, of course this level's super easy for you. You made it. There you go. Of course. The life pod seems tempting. I know. Cause I can clear this out no problem. But the problem is though, it's just so painful. It's so painful. If we don't make it to at least the second phase of that rock fart. I mean, I meant to say third phase. If we don't make it to even the third phase, because the problem is, what is it? I'm getting the timing down, I'm just messing up the timing and end up running back into Balos and stuff like that. You know, in times like these, I bust out Old Reliable. Guys, what is your favorite macaroni? What is your favorite macaroni? There's gotta be an answer. There's only one correct answer. There's only one correct answer in this debate. It is not baked macaroni, that's for sure. Baked macaroni is not good. It tastes nasty. It's all crusty on top. Come on. Come on. Come on. You did tell me to hydrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks, X. It's late, but needed. Come on. Come on, kill him. Alright, there you go. Oh, okay. Alright, move from there. Alright. Of course. Alright, Maximus is increased by 24. There we go. Alright. 29 missiles is still pretty good. Wish I could have it higher, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Dang, I can't kill the dog.
Oh,
Alright. It's not gonna be easy. This is gonna be a long battle, because even if I do get past this level and the other level, we still got 2 more phases to go. Really 3. This is gonna be a... I don't think we're gonna do Curly's side story for a bit. Balos, can't you just eat some food? Oops. Oh, of course. There you go. Now move. Of course, of course. Okay, his body is impenetrable. Remember correctly. They said if I get on top of his eye and I just keep shooting right there, I'll still probably get hit by the green things, but gosh, so I can technically stand on top of him, yes. We're learning, but yeah, it's the eyes. Not just the yellow one, not just, what is it? Oh gosh. Actually, let me see something real quick. Because this... Let me see something real quick. You're locked. I was gonna try and refill my missiles, but you know what? You know what? Life sucks. Life sucks. Just like getting through this game. You're locked in. Why? You're a robot. Quote. I don't know, I almost said warp. What is it? What is it? What is it? Cave Story gives a lot of Kaiba vibes. Cave Story has a lot of Kaiba vibes to it. I feel. Not gonna lie though. It would be kinda cool if there was a Kaiba game. Y'all probably don't know what Kaiba is. It's just an adult series. But man, Kaiba in the style of Cave Story? Man, I can't even imagine. I can imagine it like being low poly and stuff like that. Yeah, of course. Because I don't even feel like trying anymore. Just don't even try it. Don't even try it. But we are getting at least closer. It's gonna take a bit, but we're getting somewhere. What? Hello, Coratine. I'm chugging along. Of course. RNG is not in my favor. Let's be absolutely real here. As much as I want it to be, it's not gonna be. You know, it's 2 hours. It's 2 hours. We can take a break right now. We can take a break right now. We can take a break right now. End stream here. I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if we completed Cave Story today? That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen for a long while. In order to complete Cave Story within this week, we would have to dedicate back-to-back streams just to eventually beat it. And I'm not sure, well, technically, I know I would be prepared for that because I want to beat this game. But I know good and well you guys probably would just like, no, please let it just stay once a week. That would be pretty bad. Back-to-back Cave Story streams, you die over and over again. Of course, still lost, but hey, 10 is 10. 10 is 10. I gotta be careful during the ballast fight, because I'm dodging, but if I screw up, I end up panicking, and then we kind of end up going 50 different directions. Do as you wish, I believe in you. Who knows? Who knows? I definitely think I want to do it once a week, or who knows? I don't know. Because eventually we'll have to finish up the main story of Reverse 1999 anyway, so maybe that can replace it. Not by much, but it will replace it. Because eventually I'm gonna have to beat this at some point. Eventually we have to beat it. It has to be so. Mostly because I would love to not technically move on to something else, but you know what I mean. Let's just play Portal 1 and 2 back to back and understand nothing. Be like, are we playing Portal? No, we're playing Portal 2 today. Be like, have you finished Portal 1? No. Not gonna lie though, I had this one idea of a short sitting in the back of my mind for like a bit, and originally it was supposed to be for December of like 2023, because I'm like, man, I kind of got into some drama because I not posted people, but like I called out people and stuff like that, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that, and then I realized, nah. It wouldn't be good to do that. Plus, 2024 can't get any worse than that. Oh no. Who did you call out? And people were celebrating doxing and stuff like that. And then I called them out, and then a bunch of people followed me. My Twitter presence increased. I have clout now. Granted, I wasn't trying. What is it? Granted, I wasn't trying to actually like call someone out to get clout and stuff like that. I just was like annoyed. I think what happened was that I was just annoyed that day, and I was just like, you know, sometimes we just have moments, and sometimes we have days where we probably shouldn't do a certain thing, and I'm just gonna put your name right here. And then I did that. And then I deleted the thread because the situation was over now. We already got the archives. I shall take a look. No, like, what is it? Yeah. Like I said, I got rid of it mostly because, like, it's over now. People already know who they are. We have the archives and stuff like that for whoever needs to be not called out again, but just whoever, you know, don't do it again. Don't celebrate doxing. Shocker. Who knew? Just because you don't like the person. Did you know that? Did you know that's a moral thing? You just need it to take out some steam. Not even that. I was just annoyed about the whole situation. Cause let's be real here. We all know that if I did the same thing, if I celebrated someone's docs, or if someone celebrated their own docs being released to the world, you know, and I know that they would feel attacked, they would cry and scream to their followers, and then they would have the person who doxed them harassed. Now, I'm not about that, because I know there's a lot more meaner people on Twitter. When I made that thread originally, I was pretty mean, but I hold back my meanness by a lot. I hold back being mean by a lot. Trust me, in my day-to-day life, I can be a lot meaner. I could be a lot meaner, but I'm not because I just feel like that's a waste of time. Destroy the eye thing, please. But yeah, I could be a lot meaner in my everyday life, but I choose not to because it's just a waste of time and I'm too lazy about that when I can just watch YouTube all day. You feel me? You feel me? You get me? Why be mean to everybody and be hateful when you can just watch YouTube all day? Getting doxxed is a big deal. Exactly. And that's why I got upset. And ultimately, I decided today is the day people get called out. Was I happy about it? No. On the one hand, it was holding them accountable. And on the other hand, it's exposing over 9,000 people to these individuals. The only thing I really will say I did get mad about the incident was how I made the list and these people were celebrating and making memes about a person getting doxxed, yet somehow I was in the wrong and people were begging me to stop adding names. Be like, this person is going to continue adding more names because the person was celebrating a dox. Please stop it. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, we're really doing this right now. That's the one thing I definitely got annoyed about in the situation, if only because they never talked about any of the individuals, addressed them by name, or anything, but they quote retweeted me. They happily quote retweeted me. You know. Just a little thing, just a little fun fact. They never quote retweeted me. I mean, they quote retweeted me, but they never quote retweeted the individuals who were celebrating. In fact, their whole tweets were actually dedicated to just anonymously calling them out. That's the thing I don't like about some people. Because if you know something is wrong, because what is it? I've been on the receiving end of people who are absolute jerks, and how a lot of people won't call that behavior out. or they sit by the sidelines. I know what it's like to be someone who gets bullied or whatever, who has people sit in the sidelines and don't do anything about it. And you know what ended up happening? Nothing. Because I knew if I snapped, that it would be bad for me. Because unfortunately, life is not fair. Am I saying that it was right to call these people out? No. No, I'm not. Far from it, actually. But what I am saying is, if you are going to condemn, and you'd only condemn the person who called out the claims in the first place, shut your mouth, don't respond in the first place, and please leave me alone. Because you weren't going to say anything about the fact that the individual was doxxed. So, why would you say anything about the person that called out the dox? That was my whole thing about it. And I'm sick of people who do crap like that. Because they'll happily stand by the side while they cheer and hang with their friends, but the moment that someone's getting wronged, they don't do nothing. They do squat and then they end up doing stuff all by themselves. And then they still want the respect of being, hello, I'm an uwu friend. Sorry if it sounds like I'm venting. It just, I've seen it happen for a very long time, and those types of people very much annoy me. Let's see.
So let's move on to lighthearted topics. Macaroni, everybody.
What is it? That's some bad luck. Being nice to people makes it make it easier to manipulate them. Better in long term. Yeah. I hope it stays like that and not be something we normalize. I highly doubt it's something we're gonna normalize because, well, death is a bad thing that people don't want to happen. Considering that's how pretty much it ends sometimes. So I don't think it's gonna get normalized unless it's just not treated seriously at all. Because eventually it's gonna have to be treated seriously, like how we have stalking cases and stuff like that now. Eventually we have to treat it seriously, otherwise it's just gonna get worse. I'm not saying that it will get worse, I'm saying that if we don't do anything about it, it will continue to get worse. Because you can make a fine all you want, but if you just do, what is it? Oh man, I dipped in the light part. Stalking is pog. Cringe. That's cringe, X. Stalking isn't pog, that's cringe. There we go. Of course, it leveled up fast, because that's how it always does. You don't understand romance. I concur. This is true, this is true. I mean, listen, if it's a one-sided romance and you stalking somebody, bro, that's cringe, bro. Stalking is cringe. Dang it. There we go. How many missiles? Oh, 34 is pretty good. Macaroons with cheese are kind of fire, but I prefer normal spaghetti. You know what? Depends on the spaghetti. Like I said, I'm sorry. If that was all sounded like super depressing and stuff, guys, sorry about that earlier. Two-sided stalking. You know what? Romance is two-sided stalking. You know what? That's it. No, but sorry if that sounded super depressing. Kid calling all military snipers and others who stalk enemies cringe. Oh there's kind of a difference between military stalking and some rando. Someone has to initiate the relationship, so after they start stalking, you stalk back. Depends. Is it one-sided? Because if it's one-sided, bro, that's pretty cringe too. Just move on. Somebody's out. Listen. You gonna find somebody out there. Stop. Shut up with your lore. All right. Of course. Dang it. I tried to jump. Right. It just... There we go. Okay. So... Okay. Ow! Wait! Okay, get out of here. Dang it, missiles were out. Missiles were out.
But I got it. I got it.
Should we retire for tonight? We're making progress. We're making progress. This stupid smug grin, I hate it. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Stupid. If I use any more words right now, I'm gonna get either DMCA.
Kendra, you're such an amazing streamer. Thank you, Sphinxy.
You see this right here? You see this stupid grin? If I use any more words that I have right now, I'm gonna alienate my viewers. I'm gonna get canceled and stuff like that. The run was close. This run was close, it really was. I think what I didn't realize. It takes so long to get back! That's the problem! It takes so long to get back to him! I think I'm gonna take that as a sign. Anybody want to chat right now? Anybody want to? I'm gonna take that as a sign that. You know what? We're at 2 hours, 26 minutes, and 48 seconds counting. I'm gonna take that as a sign that we should close out for the day. The fact that we've gotten to phase 2 of all things is all we need in life. You know what? There you go. What is it? move this out of the way. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. There you go. There you go. We got the music going on, guys. We got the music going on. I think that should do it. One of these days, we're gonna get to this save file. Whatever is after this, please be a save file. And you know what? We're gonna close out today. We're gonna close out today with a humongous raid. With humongous. Anybody who gets that reference, I applaud you. I'm not even going. I'll see you. Just my life is a joke, a trifle of folly. Even my dogs are melancholy. And you know what? A raid. Raid, let's go. Raid, let's go. The run was close. Yes. Yes, it was. All hail King Kendra. And you know what? Thank you. Thank you, my loyal followers. But I think we're gonna call that a night. If only to not lose my sanity and then, you know, have the mistakes of last stream happen. Well, the stream before last stream happened. 'Tis time for the crusade. I concur. Yes, sad days. Yes, I know we could technically go on a little longer, but I'm going to save my sanity because what happens? Hi, I'm so late. Oh, you know what? We can like chat for a bit. We can like chat for a bit because that's pretty much what we can do. It's all we can do. That's all we can do, bros. That's all we can do, my brothers. Hello, Soul Slayer. How art thou? We spent 2 hours getting to the second phase of the boss. And, yeah, not making it past there. We're not making past there. But, we are making progress, and that's the most important part. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna unfortunately have to look up a walkthrough to see how some of these people did it because I want to move on so bad. I love this game, but like, bro. Back in my day, Kendra streamed her homework. Yeah, I remember that. Make an MLG death compilation of Cave Story. Perhaps. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? No promises, though. Mostly because, like I said before, I edit all my stuff on my phone. So I would have to comb through hours upon hours upon hours of footage. Like crazy. I would have to comb through so much footage. It would be crazy. This game kicks butt. Man, this game kicks so much butt. Oh my gosh. It's so painful. Like, legitimately painful. Go away. Go away, Cave Story. Go away, Cave Story. No more Cave Story. Oh, man. Soul Dipper agrees. Of course he agrees. Soul Dipper always agrees. They're the memeiest, the one here. Of course they would agree. Man. I'm not gonna lie though, I've been considering it recently, only because I don't have the funds to purchase it. I want to kind of play Power World, even if it's just a little bit. Maybe. I'm not sure. So far, it seems more convincing than non-convincing. Though, obviously, I will take into account what everybody says. Still, no proof of AI. All I see is kind of copying some things, but like, let's be real here. Nothing is original. So long as they put their own spin on it, I think that's at least good. Yeah. That being said, I don't know. Anybody else? What is it? Anybody got cool stories? Anybody else got a cool story and stuff like that? Man. Oh yeah, that's right. I got ahead of the clipping of like a bunch of my clips now. I finally got ahead. I was ahead at the beginning of January because I had like made like 9 or so clips in advance and stuff like that. But I got behind because I got lazy. All the clips you see, I have somehow managed to get them done. Somehow. Usopp is the best wife. I have a realization. Usopp is the best waifu. I mean, he is the Soja King. He is the Soja King. Gosh. So much has happened. So much. Man. Not gonna lie though, Egghead arc is like looking really good. I want to catch up with One Piece and stuff like that, but I would like have to dedicate so much time. Cause you do fly through the manga real quick, but you also kind of get burnout with it. I got past Buggy, or I think I'm still in the Buggy arc right now. Man. I have like not touched Captain Kuro's arc at all, but it's interesting seeing everything in order, like how Luffy's backstory was actually first instead of in the anime where it was like relegated to flashbacks and stuff. Obviously, like for storytelling purposes, that's the smart choice, but it's interesting. Are you still in pain from Boom Boatyard? Listen, buddy. When I played Boom Boatyard, me and my sister, we were playing 2-player. We did not like this level as kids. I then proceeded to misremember within that stream, because each world, you can go to the Kirby playthrough, and you can actually see that I did everything by world. You can go to the Sea World with Prince Fluff on the treasure chest and stuff like that. And you can see in the footage that I misremembered having a good time in Boom Boatyard. Yeah, when I was a kid I hated Boom Boatyard, and even now I still hate Boom Boatyard. Not as much as Frigid Fjord though, because at least, Boom Boatyard, you just gotta get good. You just gotta get good, be faster than the auto scroll in some spaces. But Frigid Fjord is so stupid. Why would you make a level that can only be 100%ed by 2 players? Why? What if you only have a single player run? Just... Jeez. It's just... Pain, Pekka. And with that, I don't know, I'm just kind of talking and stuff like that. It's just fun. You guys hearing this like banging, I'm like spinning my headphone case in like 50 different directions. It's getting some pretty good air time. Auto scroll is fun, Boom Boatyard. Auto scroll is fun. Yeah, I've had more fun with Super Mario Bros. What is it? Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Wii? There's like this level in one of the bonus areas. There's like this bonus area where there's like this piranha plant, you gotta fly down it and stuff like that. That right there, that was terrible game design. Imagine being single player and getting that. I still don't know how you can even. It's like a Piranha Plant area. I don't even know how you were supposed to even get a star coin down there. To be honest, I'm still kind of. You should play Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I beat it 100%, and even some adults I know who are speedrunners who can't beat it 100%. I actually have it in the back. We were gonna play Forgotten Land. What is it? I still have the Forgotten Land art that I made. I'm gonna pull it up. What is this? Yeah, this is this thing from last time. What is it? I still have the thumbnail art that I was gonna use for Forgotten Land and stuff like that. And I was trying to make it in time for when Forgotten Land first released and stuff like that. But what happened was that my Switch got damaged, and that was basically it. And I was upset because I could not play it day one. And then it turns out that the computer I had it on didn't work anyway. So yeah, this was the art. Yeah, I was proud of this. This is actually how I came up with my Kirby Sona. Forgotten Land was how I came up with my Kirby Sona. Little Forgotten Land art. But I actually do have Forgotten Land. It's literally sitting in like my game case. In like my game cabinet in its case still. So yeah, we're totally playing Forgotten Land and stuff like that. This is like made back when Forgotten Land was like gonna release in I think like a couple of months too. And when I went on hiatus and stuff like that, I'm still super proud of this. I probably could do a better job now, but man, what is done well. I was trying to do a comic style and stuff like that. I'm proud of this, and I will forever will be. He looks so cute. Thank you. Fun fact, this little guy right here, Effelin, back then I had completely forgotten that he was in the game when they had first announced him. You should play it maybe next week, but I don't have a Switch, and that's the only reason why. I have not touched or played any Switch games on here. I do not have a Switch. I have to buy a new one. Those who know. And even then, if you think you know, no you don't, because I never told you the whole story. Yeah. Do I say the whole story? You know what? Why not? For those who are new. So what happened was that, so people, what is it? You guys are probably like, oh, what do you mean the whole story? So for those that know, when Forgotten Land was first released and stuff like that, I was super excited for Forgotten Land like everyone else. It was the brand new 2.5, what is it? It was the brand new 2.5 Kirby game, and I was preparing to get new equipment in order to play the game itself. At the time, I could not get any new equipment at all, and what happened was that I was like, as long as I have my Switch, it should be good. The problem is that in my early days of streaming, for those that know, I had family come over and they would play the Switch behind me and stuff like that, which was fine. I let them do that. But the problem was, though, is these particular relatives, well, they were pretty rough with the Switch. And I mean very, very, very rough with it. And what happened was that some pieces broke off here and there. I never really used the Joy-Cons, but the Joy-Cons, well, my Joy-Cons when I had them didn't break, but when they had them, yikes. And what ended up happening was that they wanted, what is it, one of them, did you quit? No, yes, I did. We will not be using the life pot, not yet at least. What is it? And so what happened was that these relatives were pretty rough with the Switch, and as much as I really didn't want to, it was just kind of sad seeing them just sit around and not have anything to play, because they didn't really understand and stuff like that. And so what happened was that what happened was that one of them, who doesn't really play games, I decided to give them the Switch for the day, the main controller, because the other one, because it was like one of them frequently played the game and stuff like that, but they were pretty good. But the other one was kind of slow and stuff like that. And I'm just scattered all over the place, not explaining this well. Pretty much what happened was that one of them was quiet, one of them was pretty active, and the quiet one, I gave him the Switch. Big mistake. And what ended up happening was that he would always try and sneak the Switch, more than even the other active one, more than the active relative. Do you have any pics of the broken Joy-Cons? No, actually, no, to be honest, I actually have no idea what happened to the Joy-Cons. The Switch is still in front of me. The Switch is still in front of me. I have no idea whatever happened to those Joy-Cons, though. I actually asked for them back, and they ran away from me. The relatives. Yeah. But the Switch is still in front of me. Just, there was one problem. What happened was that one of them had stolen the Switch. And the thing was, they have a very strong grip. And what ended up happening was that, they stole the Switch. And, it landed somewhere near the dogs. And of course, dogs don't know any better. They sniffed it, and there was pee. Yeah. There was pee. And that, my friends, was the end of my Switch. Now, the thing was, though, is previously, the Switch had gotten soaked with water. And it nearly actually fried, of all things. And what happened was that the case had fried, but the Switch was not broken. And what ended up happening was that, the second time around, pee. And what ended up happening was that, the Switch worked for all of 5 to 10 seconds when I brought it to be dried off. Because I was like, there's no way pee got on it. And then it slowly died in my hands. And he's like, does it smell? Nope. Because I cleaned it off pretty quick. But the problem was, if you know pee gets acidic. And of course, once the acid gets into the electronics, it's pretty much done. I haven't been able to renew my Nintendo, my Nintendo account for like 2 years. It's been that long. It's been that long. And that is why we have not played a single Switch game. That is why we have not And that, my friends, is why we have not played a single Switch game, despite the fact that I have both Switch games and an Elgato capture card in my belongings. To say I was mad that day would be a lie. Let's just say there was a lot of yelling, and by the end of it, I just had to apologize because it's not that serious, Ken. Obviously, they got in trouble, but still, it's not that serious. It's just a game console. You can get a new one. It was an unfortunate side effect of everything. So yeah. That's why we have not played a single Switch game and we've only been playing Steam games. It is, interesting. What games do you have on the Switch that you want to play? What is it? So we got Metroid Dread because I was gonna play that. That was gonna be the first Switch game I was gonna play because that was when, it was around that time when the Switch broke and I did not want to play Metroid Dread, and it's still in its wrap. Metroid Dread is still in its wrap, the physical copy, because I mostly get physical games. I had Gris, I had Untitled Goose Game, I have Nintendo, the building a Nintendo game, Mario Maker, a bunch of, what is it? Splatoon, and I was gonna get Splatoon 3. Funny thing is that this is exactly the scenario when I was waiting for my Switch the first time, where I wanted to buy a new Switch and I wanted Splatoon 2. Looks like when I get my Switch next time, I'm gonna get that and Splatoon 3. Ha 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 ha. It is, Quarantine. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's just say in the future, when the Switch is under lock and key, it is under lock and key. Because what happened was that I actually bought a lock and key to keep my Switch in place. It's actually right here. Right next to me. That slamming you just heard is the Switch. Because what happened was that I was like, alright, I need a Switch lock to keep in place. And so I went on to Etsy and I bought one. So, to be honest, I actually gotta go find the key of all things. Because I put them somewhere, and in order to replace this switch, I need to unlock the dead switch before I throw out the new... Bleh. I'm terrible. I gotta throw out this old switch once I get the new switch, and of course I want that new switch under lock and key. It was an exciting and experimental time. I learned my lesson, especially since I should have learned my lesson the first time, when I first gave my relatives my DS's. Keyword S's. Because what happened was that they would always snap them in half. I wasn't a very smart kid, because I always felt bad and was like,
I'm gaming all this time. I'm gonna let you play it as well.
And every blue moon, I would come back to a broken DS. First, it was the DSi's that I was given, and then I was like an idiot and gave them my actual 3DS. I had to replace a lot of 3DS's. I was not a very smart kid. Don't feel bad about your about having electronics and not letting the other people around you have electronics. Sometimes it's just don't give them the electronics, especially if you know. My Wii is like 6 years old and still works. No shot though. We actually still, what is it? We actually had a red Wii. We had a red Wii. And that thing still works. We just gotta get like new cables and stuff for it now. Originally I was almost gonna like see if there was like a Wii capture card, but they don't have those. You gotta like do a specific thing with it. Yeah. For now, we're most likely just gonna play Steam games and stuff like that. Like I said, eventually we will do Switch games, but I gotta get a Switch. I gotta get a Switch, a new one. Which I was gonna do anyway. I just wanted it to not be before the old one broke, because I already knew the old one was gonna be on its way out. Just not like this. It's a Wii U. There are plenty of good stream games. Yeah. Stream? Did you mean Steam? Because that's what I meant. The gamepad is so comfy. Let's be real here. Steam. Yeah, okay. What is it? Let's be real here. The Wii U is not a bad console. It's just that they marketed it poorly. Even when I was younger and we had the Wii, because I was the main, what is it? The Wii was not mine, actually. It was a Christmas present. It was a birthday present from our dad. And what happened was that it was my sister's, and I just became the gamer girl of the house eventually. And what happened was that when I was looking and found out what a Wii U was from a magazine, haha, magazines, I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's an add-on for the Wii! And I thought it was an add-on, not an actual, like, console and stuff like that. And funny thing is, I told my sister, hey, what if we pool our money together and then we buy a Wii U? Because we can just buy the gamepad, and we don't have to buy the console add-on. Because that was my logic as a kid, and I was a dumb logic kid. It's a Wii with a datapad. Let's be real here. Yeah, you're right. Pikmin. The sad thing was that I actually got Pikmin 3, and we played it for the bit. And I really liked it. But then the Switch broke, and... yeah, I haven't touched Pikmin in months, and I really wanted to play. I was really upset. I was really upset, because I was like, no! I just experienced Pikmin for the first time! I've been hyped from the fandom and certain people for like over 10 years! I want to play Pikmin! And I got to play a Pikmin for a short time. Ghost of Charlie Run shall continue another day. I have access to both a Wii and a Wii U. There is no noticeable quality difference in games. To be honest, yeah, that makes sense. I would say the one thing I am kind of sad about is the fact that, like, when I saw Pikmin 3 for the first time, it looked so beautiful. And I don't know if they just upscaled the models I'm pretty sure they just upscaled like a lot of the models. Pikmin 3 is not as pretty as Pikmin 4. Maybe if I go back to like the old Let's Plays I see, maybe it's like, oh, it was just a hardware jump thing, but nah. I guess that's just the thing with new technology. Maybe in a couple of years when Pikmin 5 comes out, it'll be like, you know what, guys? Pikmin 4 was ugly. We're gonna make our Pikmin look beautifully realistic. I lost the stylus for the Wii U 5 years ago. Still don't know where it is. Wait, it has a stylus? I wouldn't have pegged it as a stylus kind of tablet thing, but I guess it makes sense. It's interesting. Boss for light. Man. Are you kidding me? Somebody said that this person's art of Robin from One Piece is AI because she has multiple arms. Tell me you haven't read One Piece without telling me you haven't read One Piece. Gosh. You know, I always forget that that's Robin's ability sometimes. I don't know, she just seems so, like, just the archaeologist researcher that I constantly forget she even has a devil fruit because her devil fruit is so normal. Does anybody else get that? Anybody else have that at all? I just don't understand it, bro. Tell me you haven't read One Piece without telling me you haven't read One Piece. I guess that's pretty much about it. It was a fun stream. It was a fun stream. I guess tomorrow we'll prepare for more art. Hopefully we can finish Love Taste tomorrow. Hopefully maybe I can get some more of it on stream. What I'm hoping that we can do is that I finish up Love Taste tomorrow and then we can start working on Twitch panels because that's something I need to do and I need to sketch them out eventually. Because I need to get those Twitch panels done. Ever since I first raided Kaito and he's like, where's your panels? And I'm just like, what panels? I'm still on the Buggy arc in the first sea. The East Blue arc. Man, not gonna lie, I know people are like, man, I missed One Piece when it was the East Blue, what changed? And it's like, Ace dying? That's what changed. But there is like a whole, like, there's the nostalgia when everyone's so young, when all the characters are so young. One thing I do miss, I'm sorry, I don't like Sanji's chin. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't like Sanji's chin, post time skip. I liked his design pre-time skip, though I still am a Sanji fan. I am a still Sanji fan. So yeah. Man. If anything, Sanji backstory got me crying. Of course, bro! Did you see the One Piece live action? They did his backstory more than justice. If anything, I think the two things they did really good in the One Piece live action, Captain Kuro will never be forgotten ever again after the way they did his arc. And Sanji's backstory. Sanji's backstory, Captain Kuro. That's pretty much it. Those were the highs for me, and I really loved that. The whole, like, what is it? Cause what is it? I didn't hate Usopp's backstory and stuff like that in like Usopp's arc and stuff like that. In fact, I actually really appreciate it, and anybody who says skip Usopp's arc is stupid. No, because then you won't know his motivations, bro. For some reason, people keep saying, what is it? I don't know why. People keep saying skip Syrup Village, and it's like, don't skip Syrup Village. Now, I don't like the fact that everything is relegated to a cliffside, whereas in the One Piece live action, they switch the scenery to Kaya's house and make it like this Saw serial killer and stuff like that. That was way more interesting than having them fight in the daytime on a cliffside. I liked that. I really, really liked that change. But don't skip Syrup Village. Don't skip Syrup Village. Don't skip Usopp's arc. Watch both of them. In fact, both of them do really well. If Sanji has a fourth sword, where would it go? In his eyebrow. Let's be real here. Eyebrow style. Can you imagine if Zoro was like, you know what, I'm gonna do 4 sword style, and this 4th sword is going to be in between the cracks of his eyes. Not gonna lie, that would be great. That would be great. I'd want to see Oda do it, because you know he'd probably do it. I meant Zoro. Oh, even better. The cracks of his eyes are even thicker, so he'd be able to actually do that. His eyebrows, everything, guys. Face palm. You know what is it? Oda actually made art of like Nami if she had Zoro's like 3 sword style and stuff like that. It looked really good. It's interesting. It's interesting what like all these characters would be if they like had their abilities swapped. Imagine if like Luffy. Imagine if Luffy's powers were given to like somebody like Usopp or something. Everybody'd be like, Usopp King. I guess that's pretty much it. My mind, my body, everything about me is going into deep, not even post-traumatic. What is it? You know that feel? What is it? I'm not sure if you guys ever know that feeling. It's just that feeling of streaming. Nami's backstory in the live action is good. Definitely. How is it? I'm just recounting everything because I remember I really love the live action One Piece. Even what is it? I watched it, me and my sister, and we ended up delaying the ending and stuff like that to the Fishman arc and stuff like that, and we watched it. The only thing I did not like, even though they did Sanji justice by doing his backstory and his relationship with Zeph and stuff like that, he should have been given more time. I know why they didn't do it, because they had to cram so much in. Hold on real quick second, everybody. I'm back. But yeah, no, like, I know most likely why they didn't do that, because most likely the season 2 is gonna cover the entirety of the Alabasta arc, and that's pretty much just Sanji centric in certain parts. And if you know, you know, because the real question is, how are they going to handle Bon Clay? Do not mess with the goat. Do not mess with the goat. Usopp and that princess were a good ship. Kaya? Yeah, the thing is though, she's not a princess. Unless you're talking about Vivi Usopp. You know, I can kind of see it. What is it? Vivi, everybody's be like Vivi. Here's the thing. Some people keep saying like Vivi is not a Straw Hat. Vivi is a Straw Hat, but she's an honorary Straw Hat because she cannot go. If she could, she would be the automatic diplomat. What is it? Robin is the archaeologist and has her devil fruit. Chopper is the doctor. Sanji is the chef. Zoro is the brawn. Luffy is the captain. Nami is the navigator. Vivi, if she officially could have joined, would have most likely been the diplomat. But the thing is, though, is that it's good that she did not go with them, because she's a diplomat, and in the world of being diplomatic with pirates, that's impossible. I mean, Kaya, I forgot her name. Yeah, Kaya. I think for right now, I think this would be a good time to cut it off for the day. I got called to do something else. So, once again, let us raid one more time. What is it? What is it? Copy. Copy. Paste. Raids one more time. And then let us see who we shall raid today. Sayu, nope. Nope. Half-Life 2. Hex is just chatting, and Gen with Tears of Themis. Gosh, I haven't touched Tears of Themis in so long. Let's raid Hexa. Let's raid Hexa. It's been a bit. Granted, was it? Yeah, finally I get to see the end of stream. Have you not been in the end of stream at all? Interesting. For those on Twitch, I shall send you to Hexa. She's doing just chatting with some art. And she looks like she's collabing right now. So, I'll see you guys next time. Kendrillian out.